Hello guys, welcome to our new video. And in my previous video I have discussed about how we're gonna create a code commit and how we're gonna create a code pipeline. So in this video we will create a code pipeline with code commit as a source, and then we build stage and then deploy it to S3. Okay, so you just need to log in. I'm just logging with my root user. So just need to go S3 bucket, and you see you are here. I'm gonna create a new bucket really quick for you guys. Just click create bucket, and then we are general purpose. We're gonna name the bucket. So we gonna name the bucket is code pipeline line, and date is today is 2 2. We're gonna say 10 10 and 25. Okay, so you have to make a unique bucket. The name should be unique, otherwise it will not create a bucket. Also you have to uncheck all the block, and then you have to acknowledge that. So just leave all the stuff right like this, and then we're gonna create a bucket. So you can see we just created a bucket with this name. So now our bucket is empty but it's created. Okay, so now we're gonna do is we need to go to code commit and create a repository for. So we're just gonna search for code commit. Here you go. And then we need to go to, it says complete your account setup, and then the not finished visiting our account is free plan. So we have a free plan, so we still can access the AWS stuff. Let me check really quick. Okay, so it says I need to log in, so I'm just gonna log in. Oh shit! So we have the code pipeline. We need to go to commit code commit. Okay, so it doesn't support the code commit for us. Don't worry, we're gonna do different ways. Okay, so guys, for the code commit, we need to upgrade our package. As you know, we are using the free one, which we have still $73. So we're gonna use the GitHub instead of code commit, and then we're gonna first we need to go to the our bucket, and then we're gonna upload a file here because right now bucket is empty. So I'm just gonna add a new file from my computer, and then it's gonna be let me see, I already have. Okay, so I have this file. I just upload a file here, and then I'm pressing the upload button. So now this file is uploaded. So if you click this file, it's like a demo file which shows API working HTML, and then that's the object URL for the file. And if you're gonna click this file, you will see it's loading here in our application, and then you will see our code is published. And let me see really quick how it's gonna see the ID. Okay, so it's uploaded, and then now we're gonna create a git repository for our application because we already created a bucket and uploaded a file. So we just not need to create a pipeline here in. So I'll search for code pipeline. Okay, and then we're gonna create a new pipeline. Last time I created. Okay, so it's for the deployment, push to ECR, and then I will choose which option should I need to create. Okay, so we're gonna click next, And then it asking service provider, we're gonna click GitHub via enterprise server. When it says existing connection, we don't have existing connection. We're gonna click here and it will connect with our GitHub repository. Let me click with the GitHub app. I guess I already have connected. Okay, so I will gonna do is just open the GitHub on my account. Okay, so yeah, it's open, and then we're gonna click connect GitHub. It's gonna asking for GitHub name. I'm gonna say my GitHub profile access or S3 bucket auto. Okay, and I click connect, and its connection name establish, and it says okay, click connect. Okay, now you see our connection is and it was asking choose a repository in your GitHub account. Okay, so I'm gonna create a new repository on my GitHub account, which name is test repo. Okay, and I'm just gonna make this repo, and I'm gonna upload the same file here also. Okay, and I commit. Okay, so my the repo name is test repo, which is this one. So I'm gonna place the name here. Okay, so that's my repo, and the main branch is main, and I'm gonna use the code pipeline default, and you'll see it's asking code pipeline name. It's asking for Docker file. We don't have any Docker file, so we're gonna create pipeline from template. Okay, so it's just creating our file, creating the code pipeline, and let's see. So we just successfully create our code pipeline for this code, and next we're gonna do is we're gonna make some changes and see how commits automatically trigger in the pipeline. Okay, so stay tuned with our next videos, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.